Some breaking news in the world of hip-hop today. The queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, has reportedly been arrested and detained in Amsterdam at the airport. This story coming out just a couple of hours ago, and we have all the video and information you need right here on the channel. What's going down, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream right here on Cassius Morris Official. Not looking like a very good day for Miss Nicki Minaj. So Nicki landed in Amsterdam, I guess, to get on a transfer flight for her show in Manchester. Obviously, she's on the Pink Friday 2 tour and reportedly arrested for having pre-rolled cannabis while landing in Amsterdam. Now, we are going to get into all the details as to why she was arrested. But first, let's look at all these videos from Nicki herself. This arrest actually went down on Instagram Live. So let's look at all the footage we have right now.
What did they say?
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like,
Because I
a little
filmed
bit-
him.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe me that he don't have more with you than you say.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I
Yeah.
asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So,
I'm so sorry for that.
okay, of course.
This guy's definitely a barb. Okay, let's look at the other video, guys. This is the full arrest video coming from Nicki Minaj. Let's make sure that we can get this up in the window here. Here we go.
To get in this van and go to the precinct with them with no lawyer present.
What up, Meta?
To make a statement with no lawyer present. After the pre-rolls they found from bags that they were not authorized to take, that we did not know what they took, and we asked for our bags back. And after the security said, oh, those pre-rolls are his, they're telling me I have to go to the police precinct. Simply because, well, you know what? We'll get into that later.
Hey, open it.
All these cops.
Where am I going? For what? For what? Why am I going here?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We were bringing to the police station. Yes.
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No, I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you can
How?
nap very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
What,
can.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
I never. Oh, so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You have
here?
to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where
See, Americans got to realize this isn't America, bro. You can't just film whatever you want.
I'm going.
Like, I know Americans have rights, and that's one of the things that makes America one of the greatest countries on the planet. But this ain't America, Nicki.
So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
you
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where
For
I'm.
anybody just joining, Nicki was found with weed pre-rolls. Somebody on her team had pre-rolls, and they're shaking her down and the entire crew as well. This is at the Amsterdam airport, guys. Just for anybody just joining the stream, Nicki Minaj has been arrested, and this is her live stream video of the arrest.
Anyone?
Arrest.
So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
you
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
He will go with you.
This is crazy. Nicki Minaj hopping in the back of a police van in Amsterdam after being caught with marijuana pre-rolls. And it looks like this is the end of the video, guys. So a couple things to break down here, because I think a lot of people are confused about this arrest. Damn, and the door slammed shut. So a lot of people are confused about this arrest, and rightfully so, because the main thing that I've seen people saying online is, well, isn't weed legal in Amsterdam? I mean, whenever you think about cannabis being legal anywhere in the world, likely the first place you're going to think of is Amsterdam. Now, I live in one of the other few countries on the planet where cannabis is completely legal over here in Canada. So I can speak to this issue. Now, the reason I think Nicki was arrested, because this is a situation that happens frequently when it's legal in one place. When cannabis is legal in a country, it's legal to buy and possess when you are in the country. But you cannot bring cannabis from another place across the border into a place where it's legal. So here in Canada, weed is legal. Even if you were coming from Los Angeles in America, where weed is also legal, it would be illegal to bring weed from Los Angeles to Toronto. The only way the weed is legal in Toronto is if you go to Toronto with nothing and buy weed there. So that is what the law is for a place where weed is legal. So here's what I think happened with Nicki. I would presume that her and her team probably got on a flight from Cali or got on a place from somewhere else where weed was already legal. When they booked this flight, they booked it to Amsterdam, a place where they know drugs are also legal. By the way, most people probably know this too. It's not just weed that's legal in Amsterdam. MDMA is legal. All drugs are decriminalized for the most part, I believe, in Amsterdam. I don't know about like H and fentanyl, but mushrooms, Molly, all that stuff, this video is definitely getting demonetized. All that stuff is legal in Amsterdam. But the thing is, again, you can't fly with drugs through the airport. It's a weird catch-22. So I would imagine that, like I say, Nicki's team thought they were taking a flight to Amsterdam. They probably thought the weed that they were bringing was completely legal. But you cannot bring weed into a place where, just because it's legal in that place, you can't fly with it. It's a very different situation. We're going to go to Nicki's Twitter too, where she's been speaking out about this. I don't know how wise it is for her to be tweeting about this, by the way, because the past few hours she's been posting video clips, posting her opinions. Like I've said on this stream before, man, that's not my style personally. If I ever get arrested for anything, I only know one word in the English language, and that word is lawyer. That is truly the only word I know if I get arrested is lawyer. But Nicki deciding to take this route. So obviously she posted this video. For anybody who missed the beginning, we'll run this one back.
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like,
Because I
a
filmed
bit-
him.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you say.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I
Yeah.
asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course.
There we go. So Nicki talking to them. Now here's the thing that two things off watching this video. Number one, I'm surprised Nicki's even in this situation, man. How long has Nicki been in the rap game? 15 years damn near? I mean, Nicki's been a celebrity in the rap game for a long time. And the reason I stress in the rap game is because one thing is for sure, okay? We all got to acknowledge one thing. When you are a rapper, especially a rapper from America, and you're coming into other countries, especially in Europe, you know you're going to be subjected to a lot of searches. You know you're going to be singled out. I know the guy told her it was a random selection that they decided to search their bags. Let me tell you something. There's nothing random about it. They see a bunch of black dudes coming in from America, a famous black woman who's a rapper, and they're in Europe. And this is just the facts. I'm not the dude to go cry race. I'm not the dude to go cry anything like that. You guys know me if you watch the stream. That's not my style. But let's be 100% legitimate, man. These countries, when the American rappers come in, there's definitely profiling that goes on. We've heard of Snoop Dogg talking about being arrested and shaken down in different areas in Europe. It's just a matter of fact. So if we're going to act like that's not true, I think we're lying to ourselves. The second thing, too, again, the filming of the cops, to me, is something that is not going to help. Look, even this guy in this video says the officer was agitated because Nicki was filming.
You guys search it before it went on the plane.
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and
There we go. So this guy's saying, look, now they want to keep searching you because you filmed him. Now, here's the thing. Again, this is a very American thing. And I love my Americans. I'm about to move to America. But it is a very American thing to go to another country and think pulling out your camera is going to help you. That seems to be, and again, that is one of the reasons that America is one of the greatest countries in the world, because you have your Constitution, you have your rights, you have the right to film, you know what I mean? Freedom of press. So if something's happening to you from a police officer, if something's happening to you from a legal standpoint, pulling out your camera and filming is one of the best defenses that you can get. But I think that that is part of the privilege of having those rights, because once you get outside of America, you realize very quickly filming ain't going to help you. You pull out a camera listen, she's lucky she was in Europe. You pull out a camera in South America, try that shit in Brazil, try that shit in Colombia, you'll get a fucking club to the back of the head. Okay, a camera ain't going to help you outside of America. So I would say that the L that Nicki's taken is being projected by the fact that she's filming this and putting this up. That's not the way to reach these officers. She was arrested for bringing weed into Amsterdam, guys. So let's just go through all the tweets that Nicki's putting up. Sounds like she has been smoking weed, because a lot of these tweets just sound downright paranoid. Nicki tweeting, they've been trying everything they possibly can to try to stop this tour. So Nicki, I guess, trying to blame the fact that she was arrested for bringing drugs into a foreign country on the fact that they're trying to stop her tour. I don't believe that. I don't think there's anybody on the payroll trying to stop the Pink Friday tour. So it says, this fan said they wanted to search her shit from the jump. They waited last minute because they knew it would inconvenience her, and it's a dick move. It wasn't random at all. Well, I agree with that. Nicki says, they took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been on. I just pulled up. She continues, I never gave them my bags. They're refusing to let me see my own bags. They're being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's this successful and they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel/jets, got fired, got mad, etc. Wow. So Nicki Minaj claiming that there are... See, now this is where we're sort of starting to get into weird territory here. Now we're sort of getting into conspiracy land. She's basically claiming that there's people at airports, people on her flight crews, people involved in her travel who are, quote, being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour. Chat, what do you guys think about that? Do you think anybody's trying to sabotage Nicki? Honestly, for me, man, the second you start getting into like there's a conspiracy against me, you start sounding paranoid, and I don't buy that at all. Isn't she hiring her own people? I mean, why would she be hiring people to try to sabotage her tour? I do believe that somebody probably stole money from her, because I'm sure that probably isn't super uncommon for people who work around celebrities with lots of money, but I wouldn't equate that to someone trying to sabotage her. That's a little overboard. Nicki keeps tweeting. She goes, this is how they plant things in your luggage. Well, that's definitely true too. Just for the record, I'm not saying that these police in Amsterdam are doing the correct thing. I don't necessarily think they're right. I think this is a huge waste of time for Nicki and for them. But again, we have to keep in mind, like when you're in another country, you know, things operate differently. So to try to come in with your rich person privilege and coming in from the States where you have, you know, such incredible rights, and to try to flex those rights in another country, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Nicki says, I'm on the jet alone. They try to make me book another jet every time, all because I fired management who I found out for years were adding $30,000 to $50,000 on my jet and pocketing it. I fired a tour manager recently who was doing the same thing and mad he got the boot. Their goal is to make me late and to pocket $40,000. What? She's really convinced. She's really convinced that they're plotting against her. She goes, this is Amsterdam, by the way, where weed is legal. They're trying to keep me from Manchester, says Nicki, after being arrested for weed in Amsterdam. I'm still in my car. They took my luggage without consent, lied and said it was on the jet. Wow. That's why they all going bankrupt now, says Nicki. Bro, who is advising her, by the way? I don't think this is good legal practice at all. Nicki, if you want to practice any of your rights, practice the right to remain silent. That is the right that Nicki needs to be practicing right now, because that's the right that's probably going to save her from more trouble. Listen, the last thing you need as an artist from another country is jail time and trouble in a foreign country. Even the people with a lot of power like Nicki, you know, it's not a situation you want to be in, and it takes a long time to get out of. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to smoke and walk around if that's what she did. She was arrested, guys, for bringing weed on the plane to Amsterdam. That is what Nicki was arrested for. I know we went through a lot of the initial details in the first couple minutes of the stream. What we'll do is we'll play the video one more time, just so that everybody can understand what we're talking about here. So this is Nicki Minaj, guys, being arrested for bringing cannabis on the jet. Allegedly, I guess I should say. Into Amsterdam. If you guys are liking the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button, man. I'm live every single time there's an update in the world of music and entertainment, all genres. Hit that subscribe down below if you guys are liking this stream. I'm one of the first people to cover this live.
To get in this van and go to the precinct with them with no lawyer present. To make a statement with no lawyer present. After the pre-rolls they found from bags that they were not authorized to take, that we did not know what they took, and we asked for our bags back. And after the security said, oh, those pre-rolls are his, they're telling me I have to go to the police precinct. Simply because, well, you know what? We'll get into that later.
Hey, open it.
Where am I going? For what? For what? Why am I going here?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We were bringing to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are...
Most polite arrest ever, by the way. These cops are really chill. I mean, I know the chat was saying that earlier. To be fair to the cops, like, they couldn't have been more professional and chill.
I'm under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We were bringing to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's...
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No, I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help.
These stands in the chat are so annoying, by the way. Just fucking screen record it and stop typing.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you get
How?
a map very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
See, that's funny because she already admitted she knows why she's under arrest. She literally said there was drugs, but they weren't on me. Again, man, Nicki trying to talk in circles. Here's the thing. I feel like these cops were cool, but at the same time, I don't think they had to take her into the station. This almost seems to me like they just wanted to take her to the station basically to say they did. Or maybe as a show of power or show of force of, Amsterdam's police and the rules that they have there. If you're going to take her to the police station and say it's 5 minutes away, you're going to be in and out real quick, we just have to book you. Why are you even booking her at the station at that point? I mean, I know there's procedures, but why don't you just write her a ticket or something and let her go? It seems completely unnecessary. If you find pre-rolls in somebody's bag, honestly, if I was security, I would just take them and throw them away if I really had to. But I'd take it to smoke it for myself. I mean, let's get real. That's what most security do when they take a joint. But just confiscate it and send her through. This is definitely unnecessary. But I hate to sound like a broken record, but we have to remember this is not North America. Period. It changes everything. We have to keep that at the front of our mind. Exactly, Michael. That's how it is in Europe. That's the thing. This ain't America. So the filming and your rights and your this and your that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter out there. They didn't have consent to search my bag. They don't need it. Well, I have the right to film. No, you don't. Go back to Southside Jamaica, Queens, if you want your rights. No disrespect. No disrespect. I got the utmost respect, but this is not Southside Jamaica, Queens. This is not, this is not that. That is not this. Amsterdam is sick of being known as the fucking party capital too. I mean, again, guys, yes, drugs are decriminalized in Amsterdam, but you can't bring drugs in from other places. You have to buy them, the drugs there. Again, a very strange rule, but it's the same here in Canada. The other thing about Amsterdam that we need to factor in is that Amsterdam is experiencing massive tourist fatigue because all they're known for is drugs and hookers. So you have all these people coming in from all over the world for the past 50 some years now, trying to do drugs and be with hookers. And the people who actually live in Amsterdam, guys, and the police and everybody who actually has to stay there, like many other countries right now, they're experiencing tourist fatigue. So I think that's why we're actually seeing Nicki get arrested, because they're taking a hard line now. They're sick of being known as the place you go to get fucked up. There's drugs. You know, you come in here, you do whatever you want. That is not the way that Amsterdam wants to be perceived anymore. Like no outside snacks in the movie theater. Exactly. Did she have herbs or something else? She reportedly had pre-rolls. She had weed pre-rolls.
They get me to my show.
So you can
How?
nap very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
What,
can,
what am I doing? What am I doing? I never
are
gave
under
anyone my.
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
you
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the car.
go with you.
Hey man, at least they were good to her. I mean, this is definitely like the most polite cops I've seen. It is kind of surreal though, seeing Nicki Minaj getting locked up. Like what? This is a little ridiculous, man. Damn. Nah, the sound of that door shutting. I know that hit different. That's the quietest I've ever seen Nicki. Poor Nicki. That shut her up, bro. I've never seen her be shut up before. Damn. That just hits different. The queen of rap, ladies and gentlemen. Locked up, they won't let her out. She's gonna make a remix now. Nicki needs the Locked Up remix. I'm just playing, man. Look, so here's the verdict, guys. Honestly, I agree with what the chat's saying. I think they should have just disposed of it, but again, that's not how it operates out there. So I understand the reason this went down this way. Ultimately, if it really was security who brought the drugs and not Nicki, I think that's really unfortunate because now she's the face of this, right? Any headline, it's not going to say Nicki Minaj security arrested. It's going to say Nicki Minaj. She's got to take the heat for this now. Now, it wouldn't be too out there for security to have actually brought the drugs because this is something that's incredibly common throughout history. You know, Ace Frehley of Kiss allegedly would hide drugs, and I've heard this about Keith Richards too, would hide drugs in like the amplifiers, and it was actually the reverse. The celebrity was hiding stuff in the roadies and the securities like bags. So in the amplifiers and like the guitar cases, he was stashing drugs. So what I'm saying is that it could easily have been in the roadies stuff or in the security stuff in their bags. Easily. So, this is a situation that happens a lot. I do think it's a little overboard. The other thing I'm going to say about this, man, is I really feel like Nicki should have never filmed this at all. Okay, Nicki Minaj detained at Amsterdam airport for pre-rolls. All right, if that's the headline, I don't think that really matters. That headline is going to come and go. There are much bigger controversies involved with Nicki Minaj than being caught for pre-rolls. Okay, her fans obviously don't care. So if you just let that headline come and go with no video, you're probably in the clear. But Nicki, I think, has made it 100 times worse for herself. Something that is actually not that big of a deal. She's now making it a big deal. She's put up 20 tweets about it in the past few hours. And she went live while getting herself arrested. Let's not confuse it either. She's getting herself arrested. Everybody in the chat is acting like, not my chat, but everybody in her chat is sitting here acting like she's a victim. She's not a victim. She got herself arrested because they were acting stupid. You don't bring weed into a fucking another country. This is the basics. Make sure to subscribe down below, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're enjoying the stream, man. Let's run this channel up. We're on the road to 100K. So let's lock in with the other tweets that Nicki put up, and then we're going to move on to Travis Scott. So I guess, hold on, was she released now? I'm seeing something saying she was released. Let's check it out. I'm sure she'll tell us if she's released. So we haven't even read all the tweets from her. Damn, she actually put out a lot of tweets. Let's just see what else Nicki has to say. She goes, now they said they found weed and that other group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Sorry, this is super, super small, so you guys can see the whole page, but I can't fucking barely see this tweet. So I'm trying to read it like real far away. Keep in mind, they took my bags without consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh, yeah, and the pilot wants me to take my IG post down. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You're agitating the situation by continuing to film. You're making, look, now you're right. You're incriminating the pilot too. Because guess what? This pilot has a boss and this pilot works for a company, and this company is they know he flew Nicki today. Let's think from the pilot's perspective. Now Nicki is actually snitching on the pilot of her jet for smuggling drugs into another country. She is now pinning her pilot to be an international drug smuggler. Okay? And people can say, oh, he brought a couple joints across the line. What do you think? He's Scarface? You're over-exaggerating. The law doesn't discriminate based on the potency or the addictiveness or whatever of the drug. They don't care if it's weed or if it's fentanyl. Drugs are drugs. And if you're bringing it internationally on a plane, you are liable. Why do you think Juice WRLD isn't with us right now? He's no longer with us. Why do you think that is? Because the pilot on his flight was alerted to the fact that he had drugs. He reported it, and then Juiced, there's debate as to whether he took more drugs than OD'd or if he was going to OD anyway. But the point is, Juice WRLD's pilot ratted his ass out too, because if a pilot of a private jet knows that they're taking drugs anywhere illegal, they can lose their career. They can lose their job. So I don't blame the pilot. We got to remember too, Juice WRLD, most of what he was smuggling was cannabis. I think they had like 15, 20 pounds of weed. That's what they said in the documentary on Juice WRLD's plane, as well as all the pills and everything. That makes me question if Juice WRLD was I don't know if he was moving weight or what he was doing. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on someone who's not here to defend himself or tell his story, but they should differentiate if it's weed. It matters. Like if they had 40 tons of bricks or 3 joints. I agree, but they don't. They don't differentiate. Like you can literally have a half a gram of weed and you fly it to Vietnam or, you know, Malaysia, like places like that. You'll get the fucking death sentence. You'll get a death penalty for that shit. They don't discriminate. Why bring ganja into a country that already has legal ganja? Michael, that is the question. I mean, it is idiotic, really. I mean, if you really think about it. Smoke a dab pen, Nikki. Pre-rolls are old school. Hit the pen. I need a lawyer now, too. Calm the fuck down, Nikki. Allegedly. So Nikki's saying, what else is she saying? Jealousy is a disease. You know the rest. Claiming they're jealous. This fan asked, why is the pilot concerned about social media? Are you not also irritated that the fucking schedule is screwed? Priorities. The entire lot of them is fucked. Nikki's biggest blessing is around the corner. The more they attempt to intervene what's destined, the universe blesses. Man, no disrespect, no disrespect. But I would honestly say, like, these barbs kind of sound delusional. I mean, the universe, divine intervention. What the fuck are you guys talking about? She got clipped for weed. You know, I love the fact that, like, celebrities, the thing with celebrities, man, is that their fans think they're innocent of everything. You know, I mean, it really is insane. People trying to spin this like Nicki is some kind of victim is a bit of a stretch, and that this is the, you know, forces that are beyond our control, that are jealous of her, that are trying to intervene with her trajectory. Last time I checked, Nicki Minaj is doing quite well. I don't see, you know, I don't see how she's doing poorly or anybody's intervening with anything she's doing. She's a multi-millionaire. She's one of the most successful recording artists of our era. Wake up. You know, I don't think anybody's doing anything to Nicki. I think Nicki's doing fine. They don't need divine intervention, just common sense. Exactly. Man. So let's look it up here. I think she might have been released. Nicki Minaj detained. I don't know if she is released yet. Let's look at the latest here. Even though I don't really trust CNN that much, they can usually get their entertainment stories right. That much they seem to at least understand. So let's see what happened. In this clip, Nicki Minaj mentions the pre-rolls that they found and is then seen being ushered out of her vehicle and urged to get into a police van. When she asks why, she's being told to board the van. An official informs her she's under arrest, later adding for carrying drugs. CNN reached out to the Amsterdam authorities with Minaj's given name, Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. The Netherlands military police, known as the Royal Netherlands Marechaussee, fuck, god damn it, I don't know that word, said, you guys know this word, you let me know, said they arrested a 41-year-old American woman with, quote, soft drugs. I love how they just describe her as a 41-year-old American woman. It's one of the most legendary rappers of all time. At the Schiphol airport, she's currently in custody and being interrogated at the police station. She's still in custody, guys. So Nicki Minaj, this came out 30 minutes ago. Nicki Minaj has now been detained for 5 hours. or 6 hours in the Netherlands. So it looks like she might miss her concert tonight. If anybody's going to her Manchester concert, you may be out of luck this evening. CNN has reached out to representatives of Minaj for a comment. Minaj is currently on her Pink Friday 2 World Tour in support of her latest album released earlier this year. She's slated to perform in Manchester, UK this evening. She performed in Amsterdam on Thursday night. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, so there now I was confused about a detail. I thought she was flying into Amsterdam. So guys, it looks like she was in Amsterdam. She got the drugs there and she tried to fly to London with her pre-rolls from Amsterdam. That makes a lot more sense because, again, it had to be somewhere where it was legal. But again, it's not really that different. The same law applies. You can't bring anything in. You can't bring anything out. Again, right here where I am now, I can legally possess, I'm pretty sure, up to 30 grams of cannabis on my person. If I want to fly even within my country, if I want to fly across Canada, I can legally carry in my carry-on bag up to 30 grams of cannabis. 100% legal. But if I'm taking a flight from Canada to anywhere else in the world, I can't bring a speck of weed. It's automatically illegal. So that is like, this is the weird gray area that we're in, guys. We're in this gray area of it's kind of legal, it's kind of not. Let's take a look at some other updates here, guys. Gonna see what people are saying about this.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
no
I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you get them
How?
out very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
But
can.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
So I'm under arrest.
Yeah, no, I love how she's like negotiating. Whitmaster, I agree. It's like, she's like, well, if I like the terms and conditions of this arrest, I may oblige. But I need to know the address of where I'm going, the name of the jail. It's like, bitch, get in the fucking car. Okay, that's what the American cops would have said. Get in the fucking car. The fuck is this, an information booth?
What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under
Bro,
arrest.
just said stop filming. He's like, I already told you what you're under arrest for. Stop filming and get in the car. Still more polite than I would have been.
So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you know what happened when I came
You
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car for us.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
As if you get a lawyer at the traffic stop. Like, you don't get a lawyer before your arrest. Come on, Nikki, you know this.
A lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the car.
go with you.
Now, everybody in the chat I've seen mentioning Snoop Dogg. We're going to look up Snoop Dogg arrest. So Snoop has been arrested for weed, I believe, in Europe a couple times, or maybe it was Iceland. Okay, so one time it looks like Sweden, but I remember there was a story about Iceland too. Let's look at this one here. Snoop was so pissed off in this video too. Poor guy.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
I'm not trying to get a strike. What the hell? Just lost my monetization off that intro.
We getting sweated by the police right now, cuz. I don't know what country we're in, but they sweating us right now for nothing. This motherfucker right here sweating me.
Bro said, I don't know what country we in.
Sweating us right now for nothing. This motherfucker right here sweating me.
Hold on, is that what he said?
Sweated by the police right now, cuz. I don't know what country we're in, but they sweating us right now for nothing. This motherfucker right here sweating me.
Bro doesn't even know where he's at.
Got me in the back of a police car right now in Sweden, cuz. Pulled a nigga over for nothing. Taking us to the station where I gotta go pee in the cup for nothing. I ain't did nothing. All I did was came to this country and did a concert. All the fans of Sweden, I'll never be back in this country. Y'all can thank y'all police chief and all the people that run y'all police department. In the police station doing a report on me, cuz. Racial profile, came and snatched me out of my car. Called me down here. I'm in Sweden right now. It's all good, dog. I know a lot of y'all concerned about me. I made it through. They took me down there, made me pee in the cup, didn't find shit, no case, no nothing. But, like Minister Farrakhan says, it's better to be searched and not found with nothing than not to be searched at all. Fuck y'all.
Snoop Dogg, the 5 stages of grief. That is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think he told Rogan about this story too. Norway. That's the other place that he got arrested. I knew there was so it was Sweden and Norway that Snoop got arrested.
Go. Watch out now.
Nobody should arrest Snoop for weed, though. I don't give a fuck what the laws are. Snoop can get away with it.
Dog, watch out now.
Yeah, if you go overseas, they have totally different rules. If you get arrested with weed in like Singapore, you're in real fucking trouble.
How about one country you can't even smell like weed?
Really?
You can't even have it in your system.
What country is that?
Norway.
Really? Norway?
0 tolerance.
Norway for weed?
Yes.
That seems absurd. They seem like, when I think of Norway, I think of like open-minded, logical people.
Yeah, the women and the people. but as far as the lawmakers.
Not the politicians.
Yeah, they ain't with that shit. That's
really?
Zero tolerance in Norway.
So it's completely illegal.
I went over there, motherfuckers. I had a concert. As soon as I got off stage, we're on a tour bus, and my tour bus driver driving, he just pulled over to the side of the road. We're like, what the fuck he pull over for? 2 police officers in a little ass car get on the bus and come right to me and say, you need to come with us. I'm like, huh? You need to come with us. So the car is so little, can't nobody ride with me. So I got to ride with them to the police station. They tell me, either you're going to give us some blood or you're going to pee in a cup.
Oh.
But we need to see if you got any drugs in your system.
Even drugs in the system in Norway. So this isn't even about possession, guys. We got to remember, too, weed stays in your system for like 30 days or something crazy. So I don't know how he's going to get away with this one.
Either you're going to give us some blood or you're going to pee in a cup.
Oh.
But we need to see if you got any drugs in your system. So I pee in a cup, do the show, come back like maybe 6 months later. This time when I come back, they pull me and my cousin over on the side of the road and just draw down on us, like, you under arrest. I'm like, damn, I just got here. You had a dirty test last time you was here, you under arrest.
Oh.
Put me in the car, arrest me, take me down to the station, make me pee in the cup again, and then ask for a picture and let me go.
Whoa.
Imagine how traumatically shocked I was. I needed to smoke one after that.
What country was that?
Norway.
Norway.
I needed to smoke one
Really?
after that.
I would have never imagined they'd be so hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine Norway would be pretty like, you know, it's like, I think of all those people, I think of like Holland.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Netherlands is
I know they're
fucking
not
amazing.
close to each other, but I'm an ignorant American.
Netherlands is lovely. You don't have no problems over there.
Well, Nicki Minaj does, guys. Nicki Minaj does have problems in the Netherlands. Shout out Snoop Dogg, man, for that story. That was dope. What do you guys think, man? Is Nicki Minaj going to have any more trouble? Do you think she's going to quickly get out of jail? Or do you think that this is going to be a situation that's going to hold up her tour? Oh, look at this. Nicki Minaj released after apparent arrest in the Netherlands. This is breaking news, guys, coming from NBC. So it looks like Nicki has been released. So Nicki Minaj has been released from custody Saturday, hours after she was apparently arrested by police in the Netherlands on suspicion of exporting soft drugs, authorities said. The rapper was fined and allowed to, quote, continue her journey. Police said in a translated post on X just before 4 p.m. Eastern time. Let me go look at that tweet. Amsterdam police Twitter, or X, I guess. This might be their account here. Translate bio. What's this, like, who put it up? What does this say? Authorities. Netherlands. I mean, fuck, I don't know. Dutch police. We got to see the official statement coming from them, guys. Is this it here? Okay, this might be it. No. I'm just curious to see what they actually said about it. There's an apology released from the Dutch police. Okay, we're finding this, guys. Give me a minute. We're going to find this, though. Minaj, Dutch police statement. Okay. Here it is. Finally, somebody who fucking links what they're talking about in the article, man. These journalists are piece of shit writers. Link what you're talking about. The police said, we have just released a 41-year-old American woman who was arrested this afternoon at Schiphol on suspicion of exporting soft drugs. After a consultation with the police prosecution service, the suspect was fined and can continue her journey. So that's not exactly an apology. I don't know. Again, that last journalist who wrote that article, that was a dog shit article because there was no sources, and they also claimed it was an apology when it's not. But that's the statement that we got from Dutch police. So Nicki Minaj released. Let's go to this next one, guys. We got Travis Scott reportedly getting in a fist fight with Tyga. I guess I got to watch on X because they have like fucking crazy shit pop up. I got to like really specifically search. So here is the video of Travis Scott and Tyga's crew going at it in a fight. Reportedly, Southside, the producer, was also involved in this physical altercation. So let's take a peek here. Wow. This is in Cannes, France. Oh. What type of satanic ass music are they playing? Bro, is this an edit or are they actually listening to this backwards? Because if they're listening to backwards music, that's some creepy ass shit.
Stop.
Whoa, they're actually listening to like music that sounds like speaking in tongues. That is a little strange.
Stop. Please stop.
Bro, what the fuck? That's some creepy shit. So Travis Scott and Tyga apparently going at it. This is honestly, man, this is a pretty ridiculous video. Come on, man. They're fighting like bitches. This guy's throwing shit. Come on, bro. Listen, this is such a bad look. This is such a bad look for everybody involved, man. First of all, Travis Scott, you've performed at the Super Bowl, my guy. What the fuck do you got going on? Like, how are you fighting people? Travis Scott's too big to be doing this. Okay, this is some activity that this is some type of activity I would expect from Blueface, and Krishan Rock. This is not the activity of a top tier artist. It's just not. If it's like the old corny sayings about power and responsibility. If you want that power, you can't be doing this type of shit. And I don't think I don't think the majority of Travis's colleagues and peers would be caught acting this way. I don't think you'd see, J. Cole fighting in the club at Cannes. I don't think you see Drake doing that. I don't think you'd see, maybe Kanye. I think Ye would probably throw down. He's still down to throw down. But the point is, it's not becoming of a top tier artist who really wants to be taken seriously. It's just corny as hell. Now, apparently this, they're saying Community knows this is fake, but there were rumors that this situation started over Kylie Jenner. Of course, we have to remember that, Travis Scott has a child with Kylie Jenner. And of course, Tyga was famously with Kylie as well. So let's take a look at this report here from TMZ just to sort of break down what happened. So apparently Alexander Edwards, also known as AE, was the instigator of this situation. And it was not Travis Scott or anybody. Actually, hold on. Maybe he is with Travis Scott's team. I got to figure out who this guy is, first of all. Oh, this dude. Bro, this guy is in every fight. I have seen this dude is so messy, man. I have seen this dude causing problems in countless videos. This is also the dude who's dating Cher. This guy's like 20 years old or some shit, and he's dating like a 70-year-old Cher. Nah, this dude is a troublemaker for sure. We'll pull up another video of him and Tyga getting in a fight in the street and shit, acting like idiots. So I totally believe that he was the instigator. It says he ran up on stage and initiated physical contact with Travis Scott. So what the fuck is that about, man? So Travis Scott and Tyga's cams are leaving their mark on Cannes, courtesy of an all-out melee inside of an after party. And from the look of things, a few ice packs will be needed, reports TMZ Hip Hop. So this situation involves Cher's boyfriend, Alexander A.E. Edwards, and 808 Mafia producer Southside, and it all went down at the acclaimed promoter Richie Akiva's event. Sources familiar with the situation tell us the fight started after both Travis and Tyga were on stage behind the DJ booth. And when Richie grabbed the mic, he gave props to both rappers, saying something to the effect of, "We got T-Raw, AE, and Travis in the building." We're told Travis seemed pissed he was being lumped in with Tyga, possibly a Kylie Jenner ex's thing. So Travis snatched the mic out of Richie's hand, prompting AE to say something to Travis. For context, AE and Tyga are besties. Calling two grown men besties is crazy in an article. But okay, so I could definitely see that happening. Travis Scott is a dude who he wants the spotlight for himself. But again, if you don't want to be lumped in with Tyga, don't be there. You know, this is an ego thing. I mean, if you don't want to be lumped in with this dude, don't go to these events. Because again, if I was a Super Bowl winning artist or Super Bowl performing artist, sorry, I'm not fucking around at the DJ booth. I'll be at home counting my money. You understand me? I wouldn't be doing this type of shit. We're told Travis approached Tyga's security with threats and stormed off stage, only to return with Southside moments later. That's when Southside and AE started going at each other, at first just pushing, but then AE landed several uppercuts. Yeah, this dude likes to fight. Before Travis pulled AE off Southside and nearly fell off stage in the process. What type of phones are they filming this shit on, by the way? You can't make out a fucking thing in these videos. Bro filmed a fucking video on a calculator as evidence. Like, what type of camera are these people using if you're at a party with rich people like this? You don't got a good phone? It says AE and Travis started tussling across the stage. Of course, once news of the fight started spreading on social media, many people described it as Travis Scott beating up Tyga. Despite the madness, no one in either party was seriously hurt, and security managed to break things up, and Travis and Southside returned to their cars. Richie can also be heard scolding everyone for bringing violence at his party. Yeah, he was pissed.
Stop. Please stop the fucking beef. Not in my shit. You want to take that shit outside? Take that shit outside. But respect me. Yo, motherfuckers, respect me.
Yeah, no, that's a bad look, bro. That's a bad look. And again, everything going on in this stream actually makes rappers look fucking terrible. That's the unfortunate takeaway from this stream. You know, people want to say, okay, we'll let the rapper come to Cannes. We'll let the rapper come into the fashion parties. Think about how hard Ye had to fight to get himself into European fashion parties and events and get taken seriously as a celebrity and a rapper. How many people like Virgil, you know what I mean, had to fight to have American rappers, celebrities, whatever, taken seriously in these circles, to go in these circles and fight like a fucking idiot. It makes you look horrible. This is not a good look at all. Travis Scott, this is incredibly childish behavior coming from Travis. And it is disappointing. It is disappointing. To wrap up the stream, we're going to look at this video. We have to air this video because this is just ridiculous. So Tyga thrown out of the club. And this dude who started the fight with Travis was there too. And he almost starts a fight outside on the street with a paparazzi filming for no reason. Look at this. Look at this video. This is why nobody's scared of Tyga, man.
What's good, man? Any chance you think that, Jordan and Chloe can reconcile?
This is so funny.
Get out of the way, guys.
All right, bro. Chill out. Stop. Chill out. Take him out. Let him go. Y'all doing too much, bro. Stop. Yo, we're trying to.
Bro got dog walked. Carried like a fucking rag doll out of the venue. Moments after coming in. This is Tyga, guys, getting thrown out of the club. Let's look at this one more time. This is a ridiculous video.
Watch out. Get out of the way, guys. Yo. All right, bro. Chill out. Stop. Chill out. Take him out. Let him go. Y'all doing too much, bro. Stop. Yo, we're trying to.
No, that is embarrassing, bro. Bro, if a video like that came out of me, a video like that comes out of me, I'm never leaving the house again. I'm never going to the club again. So now the guy who started the fight with Travis, I'm going to point him out here, but he tries to start a fight outside of this club. Just showing the nature of this dude who Travis was just fighting.
Yo, we're trying to. You okay, Tyga? Hey, Tyga, you okay? Break him out. Hey, fuck that guy, bro. He grabbed me, bro.
Tyga, we're just out of the story, man. What happened? Yo, tell us just out of the story, man.
It's not working, Tyga. Stop it, man. Come on, man.
So this guy in the fire-striped jacket, like with the flames on his jacket, fire-striped, is crazy. The guy with the flames on his jacket, this is the dude, AE, who started the fight with Travis Scott. They were throwing crazy blows, uppercuts at each other at this place in Cannes. Just look at the attitude on this guy as he tries to start a fight with everybody around for no reason whatsoever.
Stop it, man. Come on, man.
Think about your kids, Tyga. Think about your kids. You're a good guy, bro. You're a good guy, bro. Don't do it. Please, I beg you. Tyga, don't do it. It's not worth it. You worth more than that, Tyga. Please.
Hey, leave, Tyga.
Please, Tyga.
Ain't no fucking please, nigga. Ain't no fucking please, nigga.
So he's even going off on the paparazzi. Like, look at this dude. This is a dude who's ready to fight. And I am not surprised that he got in a fight with Travis Scott.
Tyga, please.
Hey, leave, Tyga.
Please, Tyga.
Ain't no fucking please, nigga. Ain't no fucking please, nigga. Stop that shit. Some real shit right now. Take your fucking cameras off and some real shit. Stop that shit.
Thank you. What is it?
Turn off, seriously.
Hey, turn it off.
Just turn off. Walk away, guys.
Hey, shout out to my guy Milo in the chat. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to everybody here in the chat as well. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe down below for updates every time there's a new story. He says Nicki's been released. It's been reported after she was held for 5-6 hours. That's right. She has been released, guys. So it's been a crazy day in hip-hop so far. I'm glad Nicki got out. And again, I don't know how smart it was for her to go ahead and film the situation that happened to her. I don't know how smart it was to go on a tweeting spree about it. But she got away with it. And let's be real, celebrities usually do get away with whatever happens. I'm not convinced that she was even that scared of what would happen to her. So that's probably why she took the liberties. I know that if it was a more serious case, a more serious crime, she probably would have kept her mouth shut. She's probably smarter than that. But still ill-advised to go on a tweeting and live streaming spree while you're being accused of a crime. Me no speaky English, motherfucker. If I'm ever, listen, you ever catch me being interrogated, I don't even speak English. Me no hablo. You understand me? I don't know a goddamn thing. I know one word if I'm interrogated. And that's lawyer. But Nicki's got plenty of those. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, guys. Appreciate you. Take care. Have a good day. We'll be back on tonight with the live music reaction stream.